Welcome back, gang. It's Deltia from DeltiaSgaming.com, back with YOLO. You only live once. So this time I'm doing a Battleground. So this is like the Relic, capture the Relic. And basically there's 3 points, okay? You have one, 2 other enemy teams, obviously 3 teams going on. And basically you have to kind of keep your Relic in order to capture one, and that's how you score. So this isn't team deathmatch, though. I'm going to kind of play it like one because I'm a meatball. But other than that, what we're going to do is kind of just try to pressure the teams, get the relics, and keep ours. So as you can see, they stole our relic. No, bad. So I'm going to come back here and help them. Now, that thing glows. So if you kill the player and then you basically hit the relic, it'll reset it. So I'm going to soul assault him. How dare you capture a relic? And then I'm going to hit the relic. It's going to go back. Okay, so the things I changed with the build, I put toppling charge on as a gap closer just to kind of close the distance a little bit more. And then also I'm using scoria, so I have a lot more damage. I won't be nearly as survivable, but I want to really burst people down here. And you don't really know what mode you're going to get in Battlegrounds. So you might want to be more tanky, you might want to be more bursty, it just depends. So we're going to go after the green team here. So I'm going to, boom, reflective light in, toppling charge. And you can see, I mean, this light armor setup is nasty. I hit really, really hard. So if they're not blocking or rocking a heavy armor tank build, this is going to be hurting. Boom, switch like a bug. So now to pick up the relic, you got to have basically no one on you. So there is some strategy to basically protecting the relic and not dying. So these type of modes really favor tanks, right? So that's why Battlegrounds, not a lot of people like playing them all the time, is because it's really tank centric on a couple of the modes versus like just say pure deathmatch or something. So I'm going to pressure this guy. Got a really solid build, taking a lot less damage, probably perma-blocking there. So this guy's done a really, really good job. So what I do is, if I know like there's a tanky guy like this, you can see the Malabreath pocket, so he's got that self-heal. I'm not going to focus that player often. So I'm just going to leave them do their own thing. As long as they're not like super debuffing me or pressuring me, I'm just going to kind of not even target that player. I'm going to go for those squishies. See that guy in the back? Not even CC breaking. Going to put a beam on him, dead. Boom. Now the low health target there, beam him, dead. Freeze up the relic. So targeting is really, really essential. Whether you're in Cyrodiil or whatever, boom, soul assault, sorry, whatever. Focus the squishy targets that you can kill. Even on capture the relic, putting pressure on the enemy team is vital. So you can see there that there's still one person on that relic. That's why we can't grab it. So I'm going to do my job, and that's just damage dealing, right? Boom, top lane charge in, beam you. So they're right above their spawn, so it's going to be really tricky to get the relic. And you can see I soul assault them there. And once that top lane charge hit, I stun them into a soul assault. That's what kind of got us that free little moment to get that in there. So boom. Beam them, and this is capture the relic. It's kind of fun, but it really rewards tanky builds. Soul assault is great for that. It's either going to strip them of stamina or it's going to kill them. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our relic and to score it. You just have to kind of walk over the thing. So they're kind of pressuring us. I know that tanky player's there. They got our relic, so in order to score, we got to kill him. Boom, got him down. But I got a tanky player there. That's fine. I'm going to put some pressure on him. And then just, if it's a tanky player, don't go crazy and like blow all your ultimate and all that stuff. Just really kind of work them with dots, damage over time, light attack, heavy attack, proc your enchants, take your time. You know, get an ultimate once their stuff is down. And usually what I like to do is like you memorize the ultimates, okay? In Dragon Ice, you're going to know. They're going to get a flood of resources once they use an ultimate. So if you've seen one go off recently, then you start whittling them down. So this guy's a Templar here. I know he's out of stamina because he didn't CC break right away after his block drop. So the permanent blocking Templar, it might be frustrating playing against someone like that, but remember, if you keep working on them, light attacking in between your attacks, damage over time effects, they will run out of stamina. So just stick with it, don't go crazy, and then once they do, boom, top lane charge in, throw a spear, stun them somehow, and then go for the kill when they can't block, heal, or purge. Okay, relic's free. Gonna grab it. We're looking at 200 points, so I'm gonna play meatball deathmatch mode here and just go off on my own. We need to pick on somebody, so let's go. Got green team. Looks like they're pressuring purple a little bit. Got a squishy here. Reflective light. Boom. Top lane charge. I missed. But if they're going to Nightblade it and just stealth away, I'm just going to soul assault them. It's a big counter for Nightblades, and no one really likes that. So that hit me pretty hard there, so I'm going to hold block and Breath of Life. Holding block on your resto bar is going to be costly. So you can do it, just basically save your life, but it's going to be costly. And you can see I aim my spear, so I'm hitting the maximum amount of targets. Like I said in my previous build video, it's really important to know the range of your spear and the radius, okay? So you can see this is the tanky player, so I'm going to kind of put pressure on him. And the reason why is so that they all have to heal themselves. I'm going to soul assault here, and that was a bad move on my part. I should have waited till that guy got really, really low, or attacked the right target, which is the healer in the back right there. So that was a bad play. Now both teams are there, but we got 3, so I'm just going to sweep. It's a lot of AoE pressure, and that's the cool thing about Templar with puncturing sweeps. It's not the best ability in the world, but what it does is allows you to put AoE pressure on targets with dual wield. You don't need a destruction staff. You don't need something else. So right there, another wasteful soul assault. So don't make that mistake. Now it does put pressure on them, but look, pocket healer. Why you soul assault when there's a pocket healer in the back? It's just going to burn your ultimate, okay? So instead, focus on the target, whittle them down, and focus on the healer. You're going to get used to the animations of what Templars do, Nightblades, everything, as you play the game and get more familiar with it. So don't attack the tank unless you just need to pressure them. Attack the healer in the back. So I'm going to line of sight here. I'm getting a little bit low on magic. That's a good opportunity to fully charge resto, but if you charge in there like a meatball, probably not the best idea. So fully charge resto, and then avoid misform if you can. So I got reflective light. Now you see I aim my spear right there? Look, hitting 3 people. A meteor comes down, either block or get a misform. That damage reduction is really going to hurt their meteor. Also, don't stand in the meteor once it's gone off. That damage over time is nasty. And you can see I'm getting low, 1 purge, 1 heal, and a dodge roll. That's a risky dodge roll, but I know if I do it, even if I'm low on stamina, 1 misform, it's not going to cut off my stamina regen. It will cut off my magic. So, oh, I'm hurting. So now I could probably die here, but I'm just going to go away from the objective. So if they follow me, they're not going to be playing objectives, and they might kill me, but YOLO. All right, so team come in. I'm getting self-heals now, so I can be a little bit more aggressive. Now we're going to pressure them. We're almost close to the win. Reflective light up. Boop, I got stunned. A movable pot comes up. You can see my little bar here, so I'm going to wait. So I'm going to beam them. Now that's a better soul assault. Reason being, well, they were low health anyway, so I'm going to pop my immovable. There's a flag in my way, and luckily I'm just beaming, so I got him down. Guy tries to get the relic, top lane charge, nuke him, low health. Look at them health bars. Turn them health bars on, right? So you can see if someone's really, really low. So that way you can just change your target. You see that person's hand up in the air, breath of life in? Boom, aiming the spear so it hits both of them. Remember, breath of life is only healing 2 players. So if I'm hitting 2 players, I'm doing way more damage than 1. Yes, that sounds simple, I know. But those little things like that, just aiming your spear a little bit different angle so you can get more than 1 target, that's the difference between putting a lot of pressure on a team and a little pressure. So especially if they're standing together, AoE, do damage. And I do a random puncturing sweep there like an idiot. I don't know why. And right here, I'm really low on juice. But if a potion's right around the corner as an Argonian, I'm good. And Soul Assault is just so useful. But you can see I didn't light attack before, so I'm not generating ultimate as fast as I want. So light attack as you top lane charge into reflective light. You can see angle that spear, and I'm walking. I'm always trying to get their back. Always trying to get their back. And you can see they're good Dragonites, so they're trying to get my back as well. So always try to get your opponent's back. Because remember, if they're not doing AoEs, guess what? Well, they can't really hit you. This person does a really good job line of sighting, but they've been annoying tanks, so I'm just going to go after them. But you know, we call good players annoying, you know, so it's a good thing. So anyways, this guy gets down there. We're just going to play first-person mode for a minute and kill him. And you can see I'm low on juice. But as an Argonian, watch when I pop that potion. Boom! Magic back. Here we go. So reflective light, entropy, top lane charge in. And this is where you want to pick your poison. Pick your target that's easy to kill, or that has a lot of damage, or that's a healer, okay? So I'm going to pressure him, and you can see he didn't go down easy. Why? I was attacking the wrong target. There's the healer just standing there, breath of life in. Now if they hold that block and breath, they're just going to be 1 breath of life away from dying because they're out of stamina. So boom, got him down. Now that target should go down. So if you learn anything from this video, I would say pick your targets wisely, and then don't just blow ultimate just because it's available. So now is a good time to ult this guy, because guess what? His healer's down. His healer comes right back. So what should I do? You see that healer right there? Focusing, boom. Switch targets. Go to the breather. Now he's fully back on life, so he gets his remembrance. That's okay. I'm going to proc my weapon enchants. I'm going to put my reflective light on. As long as he's not cleansing it, he's going to be hurting. He's going to be out of stamina because he's sitting there holding block. So I'm going to cleanse the Dragon Knights debuffs. Because remember, the Dragon Knights and the magic ones, they're really good. They're Talonsing me. They're engulfing flames, burning embers. Their damage is not going to come through burst necessarily unless they're leaping me. It's going to come through the damage over time effects. Counter it with cleanses. Extended ritual, okay? I really like that morph over Ritual of Retribution. So we're kind of picking on the purple team, and I go for the Relic here to see if I can get it, and green team hits me. See, I am playing objectives. So Battlegrounds, you know, it's not the most fun necessarily, but the thing I like about it is it's different. And sometimes you get good teams, like I have right now, really good players, and sometimes you don't, okay? So I would say, you know, don't freak out and continue to try doing it, but it rewards different builds depending on the modes that you play. So for instance, this one, it really rewards tanky builds just to sit on the objective. And I'm really in trouble here, so I pop a Resta ult, and I'm out of position. So these guys are capturing the Relic. I'm just kind of solo YOLOing here. So that's where the Resta ult comes into play. So hopefully these tips help you. I would say pick one class and stick with it until you, like, you know, master it. It's something that I really need to work on, because as you play something, you get more familiar and better at it. You can pick your poison. You can manage your resources better. So hey, we didn't die. 19 kills, no deaths, 1 million damage. Not bad. YOLO.